Anyone who guessed the sleeper and the bust gets a $10 credit. Sleeper is a wide receiver. Bust is a team of running backs. Good guesses. And live in hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny. This song is pretty legit. But it's over. Yo, what's up? Good guesses, man. I see them. Go Bills. EJ, go Bills, man. Josh, stop. Just stop making everyone else jealous that we can't live the lifestyle you do. Brandon, probably, honest to God, if I had the cards available, you pick the best two. Although I will say this. At the price that Ingram's going at, there's no way he's a bust. He's going in like the 4th, 5th round. I'm taking him at that spot. Josh, I think of you when I play that song, man. Kamara in the 1st round, that's a bust pick. But now it's not. I'm thinking fantasy, and guys, real quick, let me hit record real quick. It is actually still August 23rd. We have 14 minutes till it's the 24th. If you saw the last break, I explained to you, and this was if you can't see it, to Juju, what a sleeper and a bust is to me. A sleeper is someone who's getting drafted below their value. A bust is someone who's getting drafted above. It doesn't mean I don't like the player. I love Juju. I think he's going to be a great player. I think he's good. I think he's getting drafted a little earlier. To me, if I think Jarvis and Juju are going around the same spot, I'll take Jarvis every single time. He's the #1 receiver on the team who's going to have to throw the ball. And that'll tie into my sleeper and my bust here. I did not get to give those away, guys, last break. Because if you were in the last break, you heard my son, he got his first spanking. It was a fiasco. I had to go play damage control with my wife. She was crying. He was crying, having a meltdown. So I will give these away. You guys know I'm good for it. I always give my stuff away. I'm actually going to make a separate post for those, and I'll tag the winners in it, but I'll also push that post down to the thread that was in the previous break. But no, tonight's sleeper and bust. Let me lighten this up a little bit. All right. I wanted to keep it wide receivers and then running backs, but because of the cards that I had available, I have to have the cards to give away, right? All right, let me see the last guest. Goodwin is a steal, Andrew Vidego. You're absolutely right. I heard Tyrod jacked up his hand. Geronimo Allison, Alex Bryce. If you guys are not drafting Geronimo Allison if you are in a league that lets you keep a keeper at their round, and in your round 16 or 17 or 18, whatever your league goes to, for the love of God, just draft Geronimo Allison. Guys, draft 101 and redraft leagues, or even keeper leagues that you only keep one based on the round. Do not draft a kicker or a defense. Don't do it. Don't. They never make up the difference. Draft flyers, especially if you're in a league that lets you keep a keeper based on the round. Draft Kamara went in the 16th round last year. In my league, someone gets to keep him for 16. Do not draft a kicker or defense. You will make up for it. Somebody's going to drop the guys, and you're going to play matchups. Listen to me, I promise. Listen. Listen to a fantasy champion right here. I got to give this back. I didn't win last year. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not a phony. Listen to a guy who knows how to win fantasy championships right here. Right here. This is a big league right here, by the way. You need to draft flyers as late rounds. And Alex is right. Geronimo Allison is going to be. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, Deborah, we have tons of Blazzzin fantasies. We're actually drafting our 4th league. We have 1 spot left, which I'm going to give away tomorrow. Believe it or not, tomorrow I'm dropping an Origins break, and I'm going to give the last spot away and Unparalleled. So, because I'm not going to try to make you guys buy a full case of Unparalleled. It's not what I'm going to do. Alright, so let me start with my bust tonight. My bust kind of goes along with Landry as a sleeper. And it's not Duke Johnson. It's all of the Browns running backs. Let me tell you why. I think there is going to be a winner in that backfield. But I am not going to sort through Duke Johnson. I'm not going to sort through Nick Chubb. Who's the other one? Not Isaiah Crowe. He's the Jets. Duke. Chubb. Oh my God. Who's the other one? That's the point. There's 3 guys back there, and eventually he could be great. But I'm not drafting one of those running backs in the thought of which one's it going to be. But I am going to give this Duke Johnson away, and if he hits this year, you are the recipient. It is 89 of 99. It's a clear vision Duke Johnson dual patch. Player worn. It's out of 2016 Clear Vision. 2016. I don't remember that. I guess I do. We didn't open any of it. Hyde, Chubb, and Duke. They said that's going to be the #1 abused fantasy names this year. Hyde, Chubb, and Duke. Thank you. Who was that? Bo. Thanks, Bo. Hey, everyone, welcome Bo, man. He's a first-timer with us tonight, man. That's awesome. All right, here's my sleeper. You may not believe it, but Alex Smith can actually produce fantasy, guys. This guy is waiting to dominate. This is out of 2016 Origins. Very similar to this year's. Look at the burst on this. This is a very similar. This is 24 out of 49 rookie card. Josh Doxson. Listen, man. I'm drafting him. I own him. I wouldn't promote someone I don't believe in. Now Crowder's there, and there's some guys that are there. You know, I'm not saying don't go with another Redskins guy, but if you're in a PPR league, Alex Smith's like the dink and dunk, and Jordan Reed's gonna be hurt, and they don't have a running game, and this guy's gonna get boop 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 9 catches a game, boop 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 7 catches a game, boop 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 8 catches a game. He doesn't need to get 100 yards, 80 yards, 8 catches, 1 touchdown, 20. What is that? 16, 24 points. Half point PPR. Grab this dude up. You're getting him in the 6th, 7th, 8th round, man. All right. I'm done. So I will do the drawing. I'm gonna have to do the Juju and Jarvis first. Oh man, and listen, this is what I wanted to do, man. I'm so excited. Football is here. I wanna talk football so bad, and this is the kind of stuff I want to do. And if I can give away cards, and you're gonna listen to me because you have to, if I'm giving them away, right? Right? You have to listen to me. Thanks for filling this. Shout out to Kelly, and I'm not gonna neglect Sean, man. Sean always does this. Sean's been busy doing his own thing, man. He's spending time with his son, and I've been trying not to bother Sean. Sean is our original admin, man. Shout out to Sean. But Kelly stepping in tonight. Jeremy Rolando filling in the day, kind of updating list. I know Corey tags a bunch of people. I have a lot of guys, man. All this group, man. You guys all step in when I'm busy. I had to step away real quick, and all I had to do was message one person. Hey, can you let them know that I'm tied up right now? I appreciate this community so much, man. I can't thank you guys enough. I was talking to Brandon last night, who owns the Ravens tonight, Brandon Bourne, and I told him, I said, man, I used to be bored at night, and I just didn't. I was missing something, man. I really was, and you guys really picked me up, and I appreciate this community so much. And I can't wait for football season. We have 5 fantasy leagues, about to start a 6th. Tomorrow's our draft for Cards and Coffee. Guys, listen, if you didn't make it into I'm not going to run any more yearly leagues. Or Unparalleled's the last one, which will be given out tomorrow. I have 1 spot left for Unparalleled Fantasy. And Bo, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. Are you a Raiders fan, Bo? For real? I see you own. Let me see where you're at here. I'm going to actually alphabetize this over here. And guys, when I'm done with this break, I actually am going to give away all this stuff in the background just so that you guys see it. But Bo, you do own the Raiders. Are you a Raiders fan? What's up, Brad? Brad, don't forget about our draft on Saturday, dude. Brad's in a league with me. All right, here we go. Tate, Gronk, Olsen Pierre, Joel Batoni. That's a Devontae Adams out of 200. And our first hit is going out to the Chargers. Derwin James going out to the LA Chargers. That is going to be Bo. First hit. Welcome, Bo. Beginner's luck, man. So, I got to ask you, man, your thoughts on Derek Carr. So, I've been a believer since he's been in. Man, he's probably my favorite quarterback in the league. He is a Christian. He gives money to his cause. I believe he's a genuine soul. I'm a believer in genuine souls, guys. Anyone who knows me knows that I believe in good people. I try to believe in the best in everybody. It bites me in the ass a lot. I promise it does. But I really do. And Derek Carr is one of those guys, man. He just is a good dude. Chris Hogan. This is a guy I love. He's a Buffalo Bill, man. I cannot believe we let him go. One of our mistakes of our old administration. Stafford, Carlton Davis, and out of 150, Dante Pettis, San Francisco 49ers. Aitman in Oakland. So, when Alvin Kamara going out to the Saints, that is going to be Alex Bryce. Man, welcome, Alex, back. I shouldn't say welcome, man. Alex is an original. He's an OG. But I know he's a baseball. Alex is a basketball dude, not a baseball dude. Alex, you're going to like to hear this. I may be getting into basketball next. Simply because I don't know baseball and I want to move up. Keep moving. So basketball may be next, and it may be what I do on eBay. So Alex, be ready, man. I'm going to be drawing on you for some support. Out of 200, Dallas go dirt. So, Derek Carr, man, I'm telling you, dude, he is a leader. He is a believer in himself and the people around him. They said, now, let me tell you what I read about this. This is a take on me. Like, I read two things. I read two different articles about 2 weeks apart, and let me tell you about them. We pulled this out of 25 last break. I read that John Gruden's offense is so basic that teams will figure it out too quickly. Chris Carson out of 200. Then, a week later, I read Derek Carr knows John Gruden's offense better than John Gruden. And he's getting praise for it. Here's my thought. If Derek Carr in a preseason can figure out John Gruden's offense better than John Gruden, imagine what opposing coaches are going to do. That concerns me. 75 out of 150. Jarvion Williams, rookie. That's my only concern. Is that although Derek Carr may have mastered the offense, and so these are my thoughts. Let me share with you a few of my thoughts. I believe that if a quarterback knows his offense that well, and his players know the offense that well, his wide receivers, his running back, his offensive coordinators, it doesn't matter what the defense knows. Out of 75, Royce Freeman for the Denver Broncos. You can literally broadcast your offense. I mean, I've learned this in practice as a coach. What do? Your practice defense knows your offense's offense, right? But if you run it that efficiently, Carolina Panthers going out to Billy. What's up, Billy Mulligan? 31-second video. Billy Mulligan, check out his site. 31-second video, man. The guy knows what he's doing. Still want to get that drone, Billy. Hey, Andrew, who did you say you held on to the last 3 years in fantasy? I'm sorry, I've been talking so much I didn't see that. But anyhow, I believe that if you know your offense that well, it doesn't matter what the defense knows. It matters how talented are your players. Jordy Nelson. I mean, they got Doug Martin out there now. Mose Frazier out of 100. 67 out of 100. And Darius Geis. All right, there we go. That's box 1. Let's go to box 2. Oh, see, and you know what? That makes me so upset. So Andrew, I had him. I had him in a dynasty league, and man, I threw him in this rinky-dink trade because I really wanted this running back. And this is like a 16-team dynasty salary, $20 players. I think I told you guys about it last night. You can only rookies are $1 in the first 5 rounds. In the first 5 rounds, the vets can't be kept. They're $99. You have a $20 budget. There's all these crazy rules with it. I had Derek Carr as a rookie, and I gave him away. And truth be told, I probably wouldn't have kept him this year anyhow. I have Watson at 2. I had Cam at 7. I didn't keep Cam. But man, I believe in Carr. I really do. I believe in the Raiders. John Gruden, it's like this. So I'm a teacher. For those of you who know me, you know that you've heard me say that. Just found out tonight Jake Argraves is a teacher too, PE. That's awesome, man. He's in the night. He has the Falcons. They want to implement all these new things, right? And every year it's something new, and there's a better way to do things. But ultimately, the fact is, if you can do something and do it well, that's all that matters. Do it and do it well. That's John Gruden, right? There's a reason he's an awful broadcaster, but he knows what he's talking about. That's why he has the job. So I believe that the Oakland Raiders can be a championship team. They bought him for his name. 200, 50 out of 200. For the Titans, Deontay Burnett going out to Alex Bryce, another hit. One of those low-end teams. Kelly's a teacher too. So you traded McCoy in what draft pick? Because McCoy has fell so far down on the list that he's not even, at this point, I don't think he's draftable. I mean, I just don't know what's going on. Do you really want to... To me, I'm taking Chris Ivory in the 15th over McCoy in the 3rd. And McCoy's not lasting to the 3rd, let's be honest. Derrick Henry out of 100. That's 35 out of 100. There's no way McCoy's lasting to the 3rd. But if he does, I'm probably not taking him. I'm telling you this right now. I believe it that much. I own Chris Ivory. As a Bills fan, I own Chris Ivory in almost every league. And I drafted him almost in the last round. He probably would have went undrafted. I own this guy. He would be good. And Bo, more than anything, you're right, man. Get the penalties down. People are already irate about the penalties with the helmet thing. As Gruden, if Gruden can instill some discipline in them, Jaquan Smith out of 200. Dude, penalties lose games, man. Now, referees have too much jurisdiction. Now, that's the problem. Will Fuller out of, not numbered, for the Houston Texans. Going out to Michael Fernandez. He is a Houston fan. Yeah, but you know what, Andrew? I believe in selling high in everything. And like in cards, Patrick Mahomes. Let me tell you a little something, man. Andrew, you did the right thing by getting rid of McCoy then. I don't know how it affected your year, but Patrick Mahomes, Alex Smith got traded. I went to my local card shop, bought every Patrick Mahomes that day, and I sold every single one of them. Mahomes hasn't done anything yet, man. Sell high on people. Now, I guarantee you, look at the grades. Brady, that's out of 150. Let's pretend football was as popular in '02. What one was Brady drafted? 2001, 2002. Oh my God, I can't believe I don't know his rookie year. Let's pretend football was as popular then. Brady's as significant as... Let me pull a card here and show you a Brady card. B of A. There's a Sam Bradford out of 75. 65 out of 75. Christian Kirk. John Kelly to back up Gurley. Brady is as significant as like Davis Webb. Oh, this is going to be a 1 of 1, I believe, or a 5. 3 of 5 going out to the Seattle Seahawks. Kelly Boyer with a 3 of 5. Dougie Baldwin. That's a beautiful card. 3 of 5. So Andrew, that's why I've owned Cam since he was a rookie. Funny story, I traded Fred Jackson back when he was busting his tail and a first round pick. I moved up like 2 picks. So I just gave up essentially Fred Jackson and move up 2 picks. And I got Cam and everyone laughed at me, man. But it was a 4-point touchdown league with very little like yardage bonus. Like it was like 1 every 25 yards rushing and receiving and 1 every 50 yards passing. Cam tears it up, man, with rushing and receiving, or with rushing and rushing touchdowns. Brian O'Neill out of 150. 42 out of 150. James Washington for the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Chuck. Feel so bad, man. Chuck always buys the Browns and the Giants, and of all nights, and he has a great attitude. Last night, man, we pulled a Saquon out of 5 auto on card out of Origins, and a Baker Mayfield out of 10 with a dual auto with Nick Chubb. I feel bad for Chuck, man. He's such a good guy, and he missed out on both of them. Bo, you keep all cards. This is what I ask of you, man. If you don't, and it's not a requirement, if you don't have a hit, I ask that you let me hold your cards if you're going to break again till you get a hit. I generally ship twice a week. I'm looking at Wednesdays and Saturdays as general ship days. And I'll always message you saying, hey, I have these cards for you. Oh, and if you don't hit, I usually include a pack of something for you. Guys have actually pulled stuff. Who was it? Richard Myler pulled a Melvin Gordon 1 of 1 rookie plate auto at a score that I sent him. People have pulled hits regularly, man. So I do send packs, but I ask that because I do that stuff, that you A, are patient with me, man. And then B, if you don't have a hit, if you have like 3 or 4 packets and you didn't get a hit, your stuff's gonna send. And you'll probably get a couple packs of cards with it. But if you just have like 1 little packet and you're gonna break with me again, I just ask that you kind of like hang tight. Let me get you the next time. But if you ever want anything shipped to you immediately, you just let me know, man. I'll get it out to you. That's my role. No charge for shipping. And all cards ship always. But I take care of you guys, and most of you guys, my breakers will attest to that, Bo. But never hesitate to say, hey, I want those cards. Can you send them? Absolutely, man. I'm never going to argue that. 10 out of 175, Jason Witten. And out of 299, AJ McCarron. Did you guys hear he does not have a hairline fracture? He does not have a hairline fracture, AJ McCarron, that is. It was all hocus pocus. There we go. For the Detroit Lions. Going out to Don, man. How about a Kerryon Johnson? Boom shakalaka.
EA Sports to the game.
Boom. There we go. So I know I've said it, a lot of you guys heard it, but just for the sake of who didn't, this is the way I heard it earlier with rookie running backs. Saquon, huge gap. I know you guys heard me say this last night. Royce Freeman, then a tiny gap, and then Kerryon. And then they said tiny gap after that. Who was the one after that? There was one more, and then it was like a huge gap. Sam Darnold, numbered out of 49, going out to the New York Jets. Bill Owsley, who won the Browns last night and got his 10 out of 10 dual auto booklet. Nick Chubb and Baker Mayfield. Brad, I'm not so sure you're not right about that, man. I think they're trying to justify playing Josh Allen with a bad offense. For the Cincinnati Bengals, out of 10, 4 out of 10, 3-color rookie patch auto. Mark Walton going out to Ryan Ludwig. And what'd they go for? Cincinnati Bengals, Ryan going for $8. 4 out of 10. That is fantastic, man. Let's go ahead and mag that up. Four out of 10, Mark Walton. You know what? We're going to have to do a 130 on that. Yep, there we go. Guys, I do have mag cases that go all the way up to like 200 some now, 300. And top loaders. I ordered a bunch of stuff that in the event you guys want something mag that is a little bit excessive in size, I got you covered. 4 out of 10, Mark Walton. Who knows, man? He could be that dude. That example I gave earlier of Brady. 4 out of 10, man. That's no joke. All right, guys. Let's do it. That is a good looking card, man. Don't sleep on those guys, dude. Here's my thing, dude. So, before I became a breaker, you saw my son Paxton earlier tonight. I took him to a show, and man, like, the cheapest you're ever gonna get, even a worn out jersey card, like someone who doesn't play, is $1. So I was trying to buy him all these like dollar jersey cards and stuff, and then like. He's like, I'm gonna try to buy him this like bundle. I was like, oh sure, I can get like a bunch of jerseys or something real cheap. Kelvin Benjamin, sleeper. Not as a Bills fan. I wouldn't have said that a couple weeks ago until I started drafting. He's not being drafted. He's not being drafted. Bills receivers aren't being drafted. Someone has to catch the ball. Like, I don't care if you're on the Browns. Someone has to catch the ball. Kelvin Benjamin. Non-PPR leagues, draft him. Alshon Jeffrey out of 99. That is a 99 out of 99. Last of the run. 99 out of 99. Out of 299, Julian Edelman. The new, what do they call him? Midget hamster, Doug Martin. Muscle hamster, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say midget. Muscle hamster. Julian Edelman is that version. Oh, please tell me Brandon's watching. Is Brandon in here? Oh, I'm so excited. Sorry. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so happy he has him. I'm going to cry. I'm not even kidding. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, first of all, goes to Donnell again. Oh, I got to get through this. All right. For the Tampa Bay Bucks, another hit. Ronald Jones. Brandon, are you in here? Oh, he's not because he has a date tonight or something. He couldn't draft fantasy, so we moved our fantasy draft back. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like overheating. I'm not kidding, guys. Guys, please understand me right now. I get so excited when I don't get to keep these cards. I don't care, man. I like love pulling cards. I just like opening cards and seeing them. I mean that. But I'm about to get super excited. Kalen Ballage, 4-color patch. Oh, I'm so excited. Brandon, you're here? Yes, I'm so excited. Oh, man, I'm so excited. Miami Dolphins. My legs are like shaking, dude. I'm so excited. Oh. Dude. Yes, here it is. I love how he signs his cards too. I don't care that he's off. It's so, every card's so unique. Lamar Jackson, yes. Oh, dude, can we just do this? I'm so happy. Dude, Brandon, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for you to get this, dude. How would you like me to do this, Brandon? Do you want it in a mag case? I know, Kelly, right? I'm like genuinely happy. I told Brandon the other day, I swear to God, I said to him, I said, I would rather pull you a Lamar Jackson than pull myself a 101 Josh Allen. I don't even want it anymore. I want to pull you a Lamar. So, Brandon, what do you want me to do with it? I'll mag it, dude. I think you should. Honestly, I believe it with these cards. His signature is so unique, man. He signs all over the card. He's so different. Mag and sleeve is cool with you. Oh, I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. Oh, man. I like, a weight is lifted off of me, man. I was like feeling... Right, Max? Thank you, Max. It's worth going... So those of you who don't know that are new with us, Brandon is our Ravens dude, and he has tried so hard, and he said, if I don't get one out of Origins, I'm just going to buy one. And I'm like, oh, man, I get it, dude. I'm with you because I did that for Nathan Peterman for Origins, actually. And I was talking to him about it. So here's what we're going to do. This is taught to me, guys. I don't know, like, I can only go with what was taught to me. To protect the ink, they say to put a sleeve on top. And then, Brandon, before I ship, I will tape the top, but I will also... Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so happy. Oh man, we're just, I think everyone's happy for Brandon, man. That is so cool. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, that made my night, man. That's awesome, dude. Brandon, I'm so happy for you, buddy. The last card of the night, dude. It couldn't have been any better. Brandon, I swear to God. Listen. That bottom box, I swear to you, I was almost change it out, and I was like, there was like 4 boxes here, and I grabbed it, and I was like, should I like kind of maybe see? I never do that. And I remember like, no, there's something about this. I was hoping it was a booklet. Oh, dude. I'm so happy. Origins. Max Origins has been very good to us, and we have more of it, and I'm posting an 8-box tomorrow morning. And Andrew got his Barkley last night, 3 of 5. Oh, man, there's just such relief, man. Such relief, dude. Brandon, I'm so happy for you. All right. So, I got to refocus here, man. I got to get focused here. Oh, it was worth it. I had a rough night, dude. Brandon, I'm not going to lie, man. I had to, like, call my wife down, call my son down. He got a whooping. My son got his first whooping. Not for me, either. And I was, like, oh, man, if this isn't filled tonight, I need something. Oh, man, I'm so happy. All right. Let me refocus here. All right, so we're going to save obviously that for last. So, beautiful stuff, though. 4-color patch, Kalen Ballage going out to Miami Dolphins, Andrew Bodegel. Tampa Bay Bucks, patch Ronald Jones. They say he's got to speed it up. How about an out of 10, Mark Walton going out to Ryan Ludwig. Sam Darnold patch. I know it's a napkin, but it's out of 49 at least. So, a nice low numbered for those people, those collectors like it. On-card carry-on going out to Detroit Lions, Don. A James Washington going out to Chuck. I put this in the hit. It does not count as a hit. We're not doing hitless credit tonight, but 3 out of 5, Doug Baldwin going out to Kelly. Houston Texans, Michael Fernandez. I love that I know you guys. I know who has these. Titans, I don't know who has them tonight. Alex Bryce, that's right. I said, welcome back, Alex. I know you do your basketball stuff. DJ Moore for the Carolina Panthers going out to Billy Mulligan. Generally Barry Beardstadt, and he had teams tonight. Who did he have? Must have been in the last break. Alvin Kamara patch going out to the New Orleans Saints, and that is Alex Bryce again. Double hit. And then our new guy, man, welcome again to our LA Chargers dude. Bo. Sorry, Bo. Normally I would remember right away, but I'm very distracted right now because of this right here. I'm just so happy. Congratulations, Brandon. This is a long time coming for you. Corners look great. Card looks great. Auto is so crooked in such a great way. It's got his number inscription on it. Every one of his autos is different. He makes every card so unique. Every one of his cards is a 1 of 1 because of that right there. That's what makes his cards so valuable. Lamar Jackson, LJ number 8. Congratulations, Brandon. You deserve it so much, man. I'm so happy for you. All right. Now, most of you guys are probably heading out. You're probably like, this guy's freaking weird, man. He's way too excited over a freaking Lamar Jackson. But it's not the Lamar, man. It's Brandon. It is Lamar. That is our first Lamar. We have pulled so many great autos and so many great business booming. I wish it was booming. But you know what? Speaking of booming, we don't have an Antonio, but we have 2 cards to give away. So before I give away... I need to give away this 6-box mixer first. So bear with me. I'm going to give away the Landry Juju. Someone said we gotta watch. Kelly said watch Mike spill his Skittles. I never heard that. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm like in a special happy place right now. I'm not lying, man. I really love this group. I think people think I don't know. I hope people don't think I'm lying when I say that. I love that I get to pull cards for you guys. I just love this community, man. We're gonna do the Landry, Juju. And Landry goes to the top since he's my sleeper. And the Juju is the bottom name. This is from the last break, guys. Min roll of 5. So this is from the last break, guys. So that's why these names may be different. I can't do that. That's a 2. So we do a top name, bottom name. We can do 8. Final round. So Rolo is winning the Jarvis Landry, and Chuck is winning the Juju. So let me write their names on it quick. Yeah, guys, check out Chuck Reed gave away a jersey over on Lone Star. I talked to Chuck tonight. Chuck is a good guy. He's at Lone Star Breaks. He's just getting up and rolling, and he's a cool dude. Check out Lone Star Breaks, guys. He really is a cool dude, man. I won't just shout out anybody. I wouldn't send you over there if I didn't think he wasn't legit. And Rolando. Alright, so Rolo winning the Landry and Juju going out to Chuck. Alright, now I'm going to give away the Dotson and the Duke. And that's going to be tonight's 4-box. Alright, so this is 8, 23, 18, 4-box. Dotson and Duke. Top name Josh, bottom Duke. Min roll of 5. Oops. Alright, so top name wins a Josh Dotson. I don't know how to say his name. Dotson or Doxson. Final round. So Max, you're winning yourself the Origins rookie Josh. It's funny. Chuck says that, but honestly, he does it better, man. I used tummy sticks from Kelly. He used the Deion Sanders last night. I thought that was so cool. I have that card, Chuck. That Deion Sanders. It made me laugh the minute I saw it. Max Carey getting the Josh Origins. And the last name is Chuck getting the Dookie. After last night missing out on the Browns, man, he's going to appreciate anything he can get from them. Max, I told you that already, dude. Get the Bengals, man. You can't get them cheaper than that. You won't find them the Bengals anywhere as cheap as I have them. I don't think so. I'm to that point, man, where I'm just trying to move those teams. Max Carey getting Josh, Chuck getting the Juju, Rolo getting the Jarvis, and then Chuck getting the Dookie dual patch. As much as I hate Browns colors, that's cool together. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining, man. Making a good night. Made my night. I'm sure you made Brandon's, man. It's his card. I just got super excited for him. But yeah, tomorrow morning, check it out. Probably earlier than normal, so that you guys on the West Coast, you're going to want to be up early. I may schedule it tonight to let the West Coast peeps know, but there will be combo teams. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, I am gonna post a Raz tonight for a box of Origins, especially now that Brandon got his Lamar. So, all right, peace.